You return to the wagon after, oh wait, I got the fate on mercy. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the fate in the liberation rite. That's one less mouth to feed. Do you think Hedwyn is already home? You succeeded in liberating Hedwyn, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. The brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or I should say, the lack thereof. You have, or did, once more. The sky is all abyssal darkness following the liberation rite. Those stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path. Then, let us go once more to the Moonlight Alcove. I've an errand I must run, besides, once we arrive. Best recover now, and make our way southward at first light. I mean, I guess, but there's people to talk to. Huh. What did we get here? So we have plenty of pages, and it's all like, which ones were they? This one's, so these are the triumvirats. So, like, all their stories, which is cool, I guess. On Mercy. Mercy is the beating heart of a truly free society. Mercy, even for the perpetrators of the darkest deeds. As our liege Salam Mer drifted in an ocean of regret, he found there mercy. Or rather, it found him. And it saved his life. Mercy. Freedom, they are intertwined. A society which raises a clenched fist against its own shall follow the doomed path of the Emperor of Shar. Ours shall be a merciful society. May the perpetrators of the darkest deeds be sent to join us here, where they may learn as we have. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. We shall stand together to soldier the equals in the name of in the same society. Okay, whatever. Okay, here, book. Volfred. Following Hedwyn's liberation, you find Volfred smoking his pipe, his eyes averted. He looks up and smiles as you approach. Hello, my boy. Excellent work back there. Thank you for your perseverance. Though, I was just reflecting on how very fortunate I've been in all of this. Not just me, but really all of us who have had a chance to stand with Hedwyn here. Ours is admittedly a somewhat desperate plan. It was vital to me, should the Nightwings rise again, that it be under proper care and guidance. I was just thinking how well Hedwyn served in that capacity. Wherever is he to be the outcome, or whatever is to be the outcome of all this, no doubt his presence shall be missed. My agents and I, we were unsure of him at first. A common boy like that, completely unacquainted with the rites. But in the end, I felt that was worth a shot. Someone like him, sincere, determined, with loyal friends, desperate to get home. Those qualities spoke volumes. Then he falls silent for a time. I have every faith that he shall strive on our behalf now in the Commonwealth. And it is my hope that he yet finds the one he sought. You and Volfred speak a little more of Hedwyn for now. You are left wondering what shall become of him in the Commonwealth. Cool. Let us continue the journey. Do we fly? Do we sit? Oh yes, that's right. We must go to the alcove. My poor little wagon. Well, I got wings last time, so am I going to get something better this time? That'd be kind of cool. You once again find yourselves amid the hidden splendors of the Moonlight Alcove. Here, you can await the time until the stars to shine for you again. Beyond a Crystal seeks Sir Gilman. Oh my. You have returned. How can I help you, if at all? Scribe trial. I'm always prepared to cut your idiots and egos down to size. Who shall it be? Well, this time it is the Gil. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Sir Gilman. You think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you are correct, though I put little stock in him myself. Though, let us bring him forth. Soon Sir Gilman appears in heat of summons. Master Reader, this knight perchance in trouble for something? I love his eye. Nope, you're not in trouble. I mean, you are. You're in trouble, but you're not in trouble. You're in for trouble. That's a better way to say it. I gotta get better playing with him anyways. Love his model. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, worm. You answer to me here. As you will, your highness. Your highness, I like the sound of that, though flattery shall get you nowhere here. Demonstrate your competence to me, then, worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your lovely reader, I trust you are prepared. Of course, your highness. This knight accepts this challenge. Oh, I'm gonna get pooped on here. Uh-oh. He is not super good against these kind of guys. Oh, I forgot that that's what he does. Oh. Okay. So essentially I go back to where I was. That's my skill. So I kind of like... See you later, losers. I just gotta be quick. That's all I gotta be. I should be quicker than them. Whoop. Yeah, why don't you move out of there? Oh. Boing. Oh, crap. I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh, I tried. Ah, oh, he left behind a thing. Okay. Okay. Just gotta be faster than the big dude. Just gotta jump, man. You just gotta jump. That's the way you get around it. I wonder if I can make that jump. Definitely not. that was pretty fail. Oh, I needed to jump and bounce him. Shut up. Oh, come on. So remember to... I gotta remember to... How exactly... Okay, that's how I do it. I got it. I think I figured it out. See you later, losers. Okay, so... I can aim it. I can aim my little charge thing. I think. No, maybe I can't. I think it goes wherever I just was. Okay, that was not ideal. Yeah, you knocked that in. Wait, did I lose? What the heck? Okay, restart. Proceed. Really? Just 25? I thought I had 25 left. Interesting. So, returning to where I was... The skill is not as good as I thought it was. I might respec him. So, I create a trail, and that's kind of my thing. It's really good. Oh, I missed. I aimed that wrong. All right, I just got... If he's picking it up, I gotta bounce him. Nope. Wait, how did I get... His circle wasn't up yet. Oh, that's bullcrap. That is bullcrap. Suck it, fiends. Can't make that jump. I also think I can only jump as far as I have stamina. Which, as it turns out, is pretty good. And I had no stamina that one jump that I... Wait, how did he shoot through that? Whoa, hold on. How did he shoot through that? Get out of here. Oh, Gilman's quick. I like Gilman. So I just gotta outsmart him. Oh, that's bullcrap. That is bullcrap. What are you guys waiting for? So this takes me to where I was, yeah? Yeah, that does. Okay. I need to respec that then. Oh, you guys are just going to hang out here with the ball? That's bullcrap. That is, you guys are just camping the ball. I mean, they're not going to kill me anytime soon. Oh, come on, I hit B. I think the AI is broken. It doesn't know what to do here. So I got to like bait him away. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Boing. Boing. Oh, now I got it. Got it. Whatever. It works. I gotta change his skills around. I need an attack. Huzzah! This night prevails! I have no choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your performance is sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and your lovely raider. Now, farewell. He's fun to play. I thought I had attack with him. It's simply pulling me straight back. Not ideal. Master Rita, this knight is humbled after having passed that sorceress test. What? By the scales of the Underking Oris. What is that you have? Sir Gilman can jump further than... Sir Gilman can jump further than usual. Oh, I'm keeping him around. All right, Gilman. Let's switch this out. Wait, which one? There we go. Rank 10. What is that? +4 quickness, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but 39% further. It's pretty good. Actually, I wanted to look at his skills. How do I? No, that switches between those. How do I? Oh, that goes back. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I gotta click on this. So after Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return, which is really good. Sir Gilman / banishes adversaries in a wider area of effect. After using /, Gilman can use it again to instantly return to his previous position. I don't understand how his / works. What's the last one? After using / Sir Gilman instantly recovers all of his stamina. That's pretty good. I don't know. I just got to figure out how that works. Which I will, so I'll be using them. We have returned to a place of respite. Please make yourselves comfortable, such as you can. We are here at the mercy of the stars, but I expect they shall shine bright again in time. As for me, I shall return by then, for there is something I must do. What is he doing? Why is he so creepy? I don't trust him. There, from atop the sacred mountain, you gaze down into the abyss. That is the downside. You wonder what the stars shall align themselves, or when they should align themselves with once again. There, upon the sacred mountain, you and your companions once more await the night the stars begin to shine again. The plan of which you are all a part is set in motion. The Commonwealth, a nation that stood upmost for 1,000 years, almost for 1,000 years, is in turmoil. If your companions return there, though the liberation, or through the liberation rites, what sort of place shall they be coming back to? Many moons pass. One evening, amid a downpour with no interest whatsoever in relenting, Volfred requests everybody to convene. You understand he has an announcement of some sort. Soon everyone is assembled, and Volfred regards the group Rites of Flame. Everyone, there is an aspect of our plan which I have not talked with you at length. Look around at your companions. What do you see in them? He lets the question hang for a moment in the air. I'll tell you what I see in all of you, in all of us. I see in all of us a living vision of the 8 scribes themselves. each one among them hailing from a different tribe which later formed our commonwealth. My observations does not come from pompousness, I think, rather. I believe the scribes themselves desired, or shall I say desire, such a course. Together they created all this ceremony of which we are now a part. The exiles liberated through their rites went on to found the Commonwealth based on their values and their teachings. Thus, an instrumental aspect of our plan is to embody the spirit and the culture from which the Commonwealth arose so many centuries ago. That way, when we are all united on the other side in solidarity, the people all shall see that we reflect the values they yet cherish in their hearts, not merely our own. Anyway, we are still missing one key representative on behalf of Molten Mills, and I happen to know a certain bog dweller who I think shall fit the part most splendidly indeed. He motions for someone to approach. A certain bog dweller slithers forward. You recognize her straight away. It is my pleasure to introduce you to a dear old friend of mine, whom I believe you've met. Welcome to the Nightwings, Bertrude. Ooh, that's a bad idea. The bog dweller, called Big Bertrude, utters something guttural by way of greeting. We are to understand that ye require further aid from us. Yes, dear Bertrude, the time has come. Bertrude, here is far and away the most accomplished alchemist whom I've ever met. You soon will find that she knows much about the rites as well. Bertrude looks at you and your fellow exiles, each in turn. We frightened ye, apparent. Everyone in silence as Bertrude searches their expressions. Then tremble, small ones, and yet hold well thy tongues, lest we remove them. She takes her leave without another word. Please excuse Bertrude's blunt manner. I guarantee she shall more than make up for it. Everyone disperses. It seems now that the ranks of the Nightwings are complete. Bertrude joins the group. You sense her powerful presence. Ugh. Now then, my boy. Perhaps you noticed that the stars are bright once more up there behind the stubborn rains, meaning it is time that we got back to business. Indeed, once more, several stars shine bright within the cold and storming sky. The stars themselves await the will of the Nightwings. What do we have today? Boom. 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 Triesta, and then Mills and Haub, the morning or midnight. Well, I kind of like going from bottom to top, so I think we should go to that one. We'll see how it goes. Is this night to understand that we shall soon confront Sir Deluge and the Pyre Hearts once more? Then this is to be a most exciting time. This night's one-time commanding officer, imagine if you will, a worm, without the slightest trace of bravery. Sir Gilman then recants his tale of Sir Deluge Pass, how it is they wound up together in the downside. Sir Deluge, a worm knight of the Sea Dominion, a former ally of Sir Gilman, he lacks the sort of courage for which his kind is known, and yet somehow leads the Pyre Hearts anyway. Some worms born under the Sea Dominion's waters sought life meaning on dry land. The Commonwealth recognized their chivalrous traditions and soon put them to use. Sir Deluge is just another bit of front-line fodder in the war against the Highwing remnants, yet time and again he has distinguished himself from one simple reason: he would not die. His unusual instinct for self-preservation kept him safe in many battles, and over time he was repeatedly promoted for the lack of any real competition. Then, in the battle, in the Spiral Sanctum, when retreat certainly was not an option, Sir Deluge retreated anyway. This was a breaking point and he at last was sentenced into exile. In the downside, he sought water, where he made contact with Sir Gilman and other members of his kind. They all saluted him as their superior. The other knights had little choice but to respect his rank. As the Pyrehards, they conducted the rites in the name of their great hero, the Under-King Ores, while adhering to their strict code. This knight may have not failed quite so miserably at the Battle of the Spiral Sanctum had his entire regime not turned into disarray after Sir Deluge fled. Perhaps by confronting his former commander, this knight's own honor may be regained in part. For now, however, this knight must beg your leave. You say goodnight to Sir Gilman in turn. There is no time to make flight preparations now, though in the morning you will press on once again. I love these characters, they're the best.